Good day, everybody. Steve here. I just wanted to take a minute and show a set of caves to you guys not far from the Eramosa Karst here in Stoney Creek. I don't think this cave system's online. I can't find anything about it. However, I've known about it since I was a kid. This is my first time back here in many years, probably 20 years or so. And I'm going to take you through and just kind of show you what there is. It's quite extensive, I would think, for the area. Also, there's a natural bridge which is probably 20 or 30 feet long, and I don't think there's too many of those around either. So let's take you for a little tour and I'll show you what's going on. So I'm going to come out here a little bit. So this is where the cave kind of starts and it goes down, and right in there the cave drops down. I don't know where it goes, but I'm not gonna attempt to go down there right now. I don't have the gear or the help or the proper climbing stuff to get down there. So as you can see, this big indent is one section of a cave, which then comes over here, and here's, I guess you could say, a window down to the cave. And then here's another one, and as you can see here, it's almost like a natural bridge here, but I would not step on it because that little piece is all that holds pretty much that whole boulder up, other than what's attached in the back. And I know it goes underneath here, which is natural stone bridge, I guess you could say, but I'm not going to chance that either. The one that's interesting is up there a little more, which I will show you. As you can see, drops down. Now, I don't know, I'm going to assume it's probably at least a 10 or 12 foot drop at least. But as you can see, this crack goes on, and here's your natural bridge. This thing's massive. It's the biggest one I know of in the area. There's only one, I think, in the Eramosa Karst. This here rock is just hanging out on its own pretty much. Pretty dangerous to be underneath stuff like that, so I use caution when I'm going down into this area. I'm not going to put myself in too much of a dangerous spot. And this is the other side of the natural stone bridge. We'll go down in a minute here, but first I'm going to go through, kind of just show you that this crack kind of goes on and on and on and up there. And then if you come to this side of this natural stone bridge, there's also another cave system that goes down there. But this crack is the one that has the shaft. And be a little careful so it will slip and go down there. You can see it goes down a little ways. That's probably 15 feet, maybe a little more. And then there's this one. You can hear the water running. That one drops at least 20 feet. And I think it goes over that way. Now, I was going to lower my phone in there with the light, and maybe I'll do that on my next video to see what else there is down there. It also potentially could go underneath that rock and go that way. So it's pretty interesting. You can hear the water running down in there. Now let's go down inside this one here. Let's back out of that. So you have to watch when you're coming over here. It is dangerous. You have above your head dangers, examples like rocks falling, hitting your head off of sharp ledges. So here we go. Unfortunately, this cave system's been spray painted on. It's damaged. A lot of garbage down inside of it. I wish there could be some sort of a cleanup effort. Maybe a proper name and a trail put in here would be nice. You can see the water here, how it's just over the years carved these blades into this rock all the way down. So there used to be a rushing flow of water that went down into that cave at some point. Now construction's happened and they've made a reservoir and whatnot in the area. I haven't explored the rest of the bush, but there are more trails, so I don't know if there's any other cave systems in there yet. But let's go down in here. I'm gonna watch myself because there's lots of glass and stuff like that, slip areas to slip on. Again, do not do this alone or without the proper climbing gear. So as you can see, it just kind of goes over there into a corner a little bit, nothing too crazy. But here's the natural bridge, which is from there to here, and as you can see right through that natural bridge right there. Now as you can see, this slab of rock has fallen from down up in there. If somebody was under that when that happened, you're in some trouble. It's definitely gonna hurt. I'm not gonna crawl underneath this right now. I'm gonna go up and around down the other side so you guys can see this. Unfortunately, I think it's a party spot. It's too bad because it's a beautiful area. It's just a small little forest, I guess you could say. Here we go. Hopefully I don't slip and fall on my ass in front of anybody. But here we go. So this is on the right side of the stone bridge, which I call it. That's why I call this Stone Bridge Cave. Which then goes all the way under. Now, I gotta just watch where I'm going here. As you can see, there's another chunk that's come down over the years. There's that rock there I was showing you from the top. That's got nothing holding it up, really. As you can see, glass. People have partied, had bonfires, all kinds of crazy stuff down here, I'm sure. And now, as you can see, the top of that is all one piece pretty much. But it goes down, goes down under here and it goes into here. Now, as you can see, the light shining through those rocks, there's more cave system on the other side of that wall. We could probably get away with digging stuff out of here and probably getting through, I would assume. As you can see, here's above. I'm looking up right now and coming down. So it's pretty neat. Plus you have that crazy big shaft on the other side there. Well, it's not crazy big, but it's big enough for the area. So I'm going to say goodbye now for the rest of this video. And hopefully if anybody likes it and enjoys it, leave a comment, like and share my page if you don't mind. And maybe in the future we could get some sort of cleanup effort going on out here to restore this cave system back to its original beauty. Thanks a lot, guys. Have a good day.